Good morning, traders, and God bless. I am Ricky Gaspard, your host for this pre-market session. Each morning, we'll be listening for stocks to be called out in this scan up here, or stocks to pop up in the strong breakout or magic scan. Once we see a stock breaking out, we come over and check the current bar volume. We want this number to be as high as possible. We want to see a battle going on between the buyers and the sellers. Once we confirm the volume, we want to see money flow the green line above this yellow line and pointing north. And we also want to see these green dominator bars. The green ones are buyers, the red ones are sellers. We want them above this yellow average volume line before we even decide to get into a stock. And once that happens, that's when you want to make your decision if you want to take a chance at it or not. And if you are a new trader, I highly suggest you watch these live streams over and over. It's not as easy as it appears to be on the chart. So make sure you attend quite often. Study it first before you put your hard-earned money into it. You could lose some or all of it. Also, I am not a financial advisor. Make sure you reach out to the proper authorities before you take any of my advice or use any of my indicators. Also, in your active trader, make sure your TIF is on EXT so you don't miss a trade. And thank you for joining me this morning, traders and YouTubers. Of course, we have the market shutdown, took effect last night. Could be a very slow day. Just have patience. That's the key. Only play the good ones. Be careful of sell-offs. You know the story. We have about 3 minutes to go before the top of the hour when the market opens. Haven't seen too much moving around this morning. Couple of penny stocks at the most. Not currently talking, Robert. Watching the scans. About a minute to go.
ABVE.
All right, let's see what the market has for us this morning. Hopefully, we can make a few dollars and let's go.
CCCC.
CCCC, checking the volume. Doesn't look like it has a whole lot of buyers.
MASK.
MASK was moving earlier this morning. It's an 80-cent stock. Currently at 80 cents. Let's see if they can keep pushing it. This is how you want to see the indicators. My blessings pointing north. Tall green volume bar of buyers coming in. We have lots of volume.
NUAI.
But it's only paying pennies. Or I should say was paying pennies. Now it's reversed and headed down. Let's see if they bring it back up. I'll put a resistance level up there. If we break that resistance level, it may run a little more. Doesn't look like much is going to happen with that one. VSA, let's take a watch on this one. We need to break this level right here before it'll run. That 440 level.
NUAI.
Looks like it's headed the wrong direction.
CJET.
CJET, too cheap for me, but spiking higher. Going to have a lot of volume on this stock because it's so cheap. You have to buy thousands of shares to make any money. So don't let this volume fool you. Just a few people buying lots of shares. Going to be hard to make a nickel moving this slow.
CJET.
I'm going to change stocks. If you're interested or in this trade, make sure it's on your monitor. Need to find something that pays a little more. LAC moving up. Currently at 785, but having a little bit of trouble. Watch money flow here. If you see red, that's profit taking going on. I'll go ahead and set the level there at 785. If we break it, it may push higher. Waiting for a tall green bar to come in down here. Not looking too promising at the moment. Looks like the volume is dying. Watching this label here, it needs to be green and lots of volume. We're not seeing that. Back to green. Let's see if we can break through this 785 and keep pushing.
CJET.
Watch money flow closely. You don't want to get stung here. Having trouble staying up there. It did spike up to 795.
CJET.
Need money flow to turn back green and point north. It's struggling to get any higher. Slight push there. Since it's struggling so hard, I suggest you take profits on the way up right here, just in case it doesn't go any further. You can always sell partial and hang on to a little if you think it's going to continue to
UNG.
go.
CJET. AMDL.
It's only up about 10 cents since it broke through 785.
AMDL.
Heavy selling. I hope you took my advice about getting out of it.
CJET.
CJET, that penny stock appears to still be moving up. This one looks like it's dead now. We need something much better than that.
BOIL. UNG. BOIL.
NVIDIA pushing up slowly. You can play NVDL, NVDX, NVDA.
PLUG.
Take a look at
CJET.
BMNR. It needs to break that level back here, though. Needs to break that 54.20. PLUG checking volume. It's kind of frozen. No battle going on there.
CJET.
Not seeing any huge breakouts yet. CJET still pushing up on good news.
CJET. BABX. CONL. CONL. CJET.
CJET still pushing higher.
CONL.
Ross, you can find more information about us by clicking the label at the top of the YouTube chat.
CJET.
CJET still pushing higher. It's a penny gainer, but it's up about a nickel
CONL.
since we posted it.
BINI. CJET.
CJET still pushing higher. If you're in it, I hope you bought 500,000 shares.
CONY. CJET.
It is performing well. I have to say that. Not too many sellers there. Continuing to push higher. Good job, Gary. $2,309. Gary bought that 500,000
BINI.
shares.
CONL.
I was close. Good job, Pro Dollar. 230 on YouTube on CJET.
CONL.
Profit taking going on.
CONL.
There is a way to find sellers. You have to subscribe to Bookmap in order to get it. It's about the best level 2 you will find. It has standing orders. If you have Thinkorswim, I think it's $40 a month. But a very useful tool. It's worth the $40.
BINI.
No volume on BINI. CONL was moving most of the morning. It doesn't have a lot of volume, but it is moving. I guess that's a plus.
PTON.
Peloton moving. Currently at 939. Checking volume. There's no volume here. No battle going on.
NVA.
Just a rare spike upwards.
PTON.
PTON only paying pennies like the previous penny stock. I do not trade all day. I trade from about 6 a.m. in the morning till 9:30. Once we get the regular session to turn around and cooperate, I may trade longer. But I only trade in the hottest part of the market. We make most of our money in pre-market currently. The momentum ever shifts, we'll trade it. That's the book map feature that Thinkorswim offers for $40. If you've never seen book map, I'll drag it up on the screen here. This is book map. You can see the standing sell orders here and the current buy orders down here if the price drops. You have to know how to set it up also. Because when you first get it, it's a mess. There's colors everywhere. You can't make heads or tails on it. Well, I don't see any volume. It's going to be slow until this market shutdown is over. Hopefully, we'll catch one or two. I'll settle for one good one right now.
NVA,
Well, when we have a government shutdown, the market pretty much shuts down.
CCCC,
CCCC 254, 253. Checking volume. It's quite low and stalling. Watch money flow closely. This is your key, these two indicators here. We want money flow north and taller green buyer bars coming in. Not seeing that happening. Money flow reversed to the upside for about a nickel.
CCCC,
Let's see if it'll keep going. Sellers on board already. There's really not enough volume in here to get in and get out safely. It
CCCC,
dies out really quick. It is pushing higher. 258 for 3 more pennies. Now 262 for another nickel.
CCCC,
Hopefully more buyers will come in. They did. You can see the volume has picked up tremendously. Slight pullback here. Let's see if they can reverse it and go back up. I'll go ahead and set a level there. This is probably going to be the story for the day. These stocks spike up for a nickel or a dime and everybody sells. Desperate for money. Me, I think I'm going to sit on my hands until I have that A+ trade come up. You got that right, Milo. There's always tomorrow or the next day. I'm not a risk trader. I'm not a desperate trader. If I need to wait, I wait.
ASBP.
Duvin, I'm just a momentum trader. I'll monitor percentages of buyers and sellers. Only thing I can tell you is they sold off, and that's the reason for the drop. I don't really care about anything else but buyers and seller percentages. Sometimes I don't even know the symbol I trade. I'm trading mathematical numbers in the chart.
NVA.
Every one of these indicators work on buyer and seller percentages, and I follow them closely.
BINI.
BINI, no volume, doing good pro dollar, passed it with flying colors, no hard issues, no blockages.
NVA.
And thank you for
BINI.
asking.
PTON.
PTON still has that rare buyer every now and then.
PTON. YINN. PTON. NVA. BINI.
D-Man, what's his first name? I'll stick him on my prayer list for today. Thank you, D-Man. It's actually pretty cheap. I think
RZLV.
it's $37 a month. And then again, you got to know how to set it up also. And they are not very much help.
RZLV.
RZLV pushing higher. Thank you, Aligos. Pulling back. We should see a pop back up here at about the 50-cent level, or 50%, I should say. This one's pulling back a little further than I like, but it should break out.
PTON.
Let's see if it happens. There's the line it needs to bust over. 567. Now let's see if we can get the push. 575 on the spike. Again, looking weak. Doesn't have the buyers there to keep going. Money flow went south immediately.
NUAI.
Might be a good morning to sit on your hands and save your money. Nothing following through, everything dropping after a few cents upwards. Now pushing back up. Surprisingly, these are the traps they set, so be careful. Well, that was several ugly ones in a row. So you should now have a feel for how this market's going.
CAPS.
CAPS, $1.45 currently. I'm not going to trade it. I can tell you right now, I don't like the wicks on the top. Money flow is negative already.
NUAI. BABX. NUAI.
NUAI, it moved earlier this week as well.
FBTC.
Once again, very low volume.
NUAI.
We need a real battle going on with these numbers. We
BABX.
really need to have highest volume possible, or we're guessing who the next buyer is if we don't wait for
NUAI.
that volume. If there's a next buyer, it could be the next seller.
KAVL. NB. ARKB. NUAI. CAPS.
BR, it's not a certain number, it's that the number is moving fast. Lots of activity. That's what we're looking for.
CAPS. CAPS.
CAPS currently at $1.60. Man, where's the money stocks at? I'm only seeing 80 cents, 20 cents, $1 stock. We need something in above, at least above $5, preferably 10.
CAPS.
Sellers taking place right now. Go ahead and mark the level up here. If it breaks it, it may push higher. Needs to break $1.60. There's the pullback. Let's see if the buyers come back in and buy the dip and push it higher. Watching money flow and dominator at this point. We want to see green on both of these and pointing north. Need the buyers to step back in.
NUAI.
Need this money flow pointing north. We need a tall green bar to come in. We need to break that $1.65 level. See a lot of buyers down at a $1.45.
BINI. CAPS.
All of a sudden, some cash pops in. Somebody buys a large bottom size, and let's see if it'll continue. Needs to stay above that $1.65. Watching these lower indicators to make sure they keep it going. Money flow getting weak already.
PGY. PLG.
Way too jumpy to make a safe trade on this stock.
RZLV. TNMG. RZLV.
Must be a PB&J day, Milo.
RZLV.
RZLV.
BABX. RZLV.
RZLV pushing up for 4 cents on that candle. Better watch money flow closely. These things are dropping fast. We have a big seller at $6. Be
BITX,
aware of that.
CONL, RZLV.
If it can make it up to $6.
BINI, KAVL, CONL.
$5.95 currently. Watching money flow and those
RZLV.
dominator bars. We're up there at those sellers. There's about 17,000 sitting right up there at the top of this.
BITX,
Let's see if the buyers can buy it up and push right through them. Having trouble with $6.
BITX, FBTC, BITX, BITU,
The
IBIT,
buyers are trying to break through that $6 level. Let's see if they can pull it
RZLV.
off. Need a tall bar down here. We're getting it. They're trying to fight it. Profit takers giving up. A lot of sellers above this price range now.
TMF, TMF,
Our ZLV still trying to break that $6 level.
NB, CONL, RZLV,
And finally breaking through that $6 level. The buyers hacked at it long enough to get a few more pennies.
NB,
Let's see if they keep coming in, keep
RZLV.
pushing. The volume looks good.
CONL,
Watch this indicator for red. They will start taking profit
RZLV.
as this is rising.
RZLV.
Currently at 618. A lot of sellers above this level.
CONL. RZLV. CONY.
Buyers still trying to
TIGR.
buy up all the sellers. Indicators are still looking good.
RZLV.
I'm going to take
NUKK.
profit right here. I only have 15 cents a share at 1,000 shares for 150.
CONL. TIGR. NUKK. IBIT. CONL.
Buyers are holding it up. They want to keep pushing, it looks like.
CONL.
Metronome, you are probably correct.
CONL.
Money flow pointing south a little bit. Red dominator bar of sellers.
WULF.
Well, I don't feel so bad now. I did get a trade in. I got 150 out of it, Milo.
CONL.
Buyers are trying to push back
NUKK.
upwards.
FBTC.
Currently at 620.
BITU.
I'll go ahead and throw a line up there. If we break it, it may run again. Right there at 620. We need to get above it. We need taller green bars down here of buyers being aggressive.
CONL.
This green bar needs to be above that yellow line.
NUKK.
Right now, they are not aggressive. You can see here when we were breaking through, we were above the
BITX.
yellow line. That's what we need to happen
CONL.
again.
RZLV.
Pushing up slightly higher.
BABX. IBIT. BITX. FBTC.
Nice trade, Mr. P.
CONL. RZLV.
Buyers are really aggressive on this stock. Seeing some weakness up here. It's probably going to play out here soon.
BITU.
There's 101,000 seller at 640, 639 to be specific.
RZLV.
That could be a spoofed order with the volume that high, with the sell order that high of 100,000. Might be the MMs trying to slow it down. The order will never execute.
BITU. IBIT.
You can see that order I'm
OKLL.
talking about right here.
CLSK.
If the price just hugs down below it and it just floats to the right and never comes up here, it's going to be a spoofed
RZLV.
order. So we're getting closer to it.
RZLV.
See this bubble getting bigger and bigger. That's the buyers being aggressive, buying up these sell orders.
RZLV.
Let's see if we get a drop here.
CLSK. OKLL.
Bigger the bubble, the more buy orders are coming in. This number should start dropping, and it did. It's down to 77 now.
CLSK.
That's a lot of sell orders to buy up. A lot of buyer aggression here.
BITX.
Currently stuck there a little bit. Buyers gave up. Sellers came in, dropped the price right back down. You're very welcome, traders. All right, YouTubers, that free hour is running out. Hope you enjoyed this morning's session. Not a
WULF.
good one. We did get one little trade in. I'm going to call it this one. Of course, CJET was a trade too, but not a very profitable one. But thank you for joining me this morning, as always. And be careful today. Use caution. The market's going to be pretty tough, like you've seen this morning. I'll be back on Friday for another free hour. If you need more information about us, there's a label above the YouTube chat. It's called Thinkorswim Stock Alert Scanners and Scripts. You click on that, it'll take you over to volumespikes.com, and you can read more information about us if you're interested in joining us. We'd love to have you on board, make some money with us most mornings. And as always, have a blessed day. I am out.